Om Sree Mathrey Namaha. Om Namo Venkatesaya. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shree Gurave Namaha. Dearies, Namaste. Today we are going to learn chapter number 86. A kind and humble request to everyone to switch off your mics before you enter the Google Meet, as it takes time for me to enter into the Google Meet. After muting all the mics, I'm getting into the conversation. So please check your mics that you have switched off your mic, because all the mics are on almost when I enter. So it takes time already to get connected to the YouTube. Thank you for that listening. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Chapter number 86. Salvavadam and the war between the Pandavas and Kauravas, which we call as Bharata Poor. Salvo, this is Sandrananda type. Taddim, taddim, tadim, dim. Takita takadim, dim, tadim, dim, taddim. Taddim, taddim, tadim, dim. Takita takadim, dim, tadim, dim, taddim. And from now onwards, the chapters are all lengthy. So it will take time, 1.5 hours minimum. So please be prepared for that. Salvo Bhaishmi Vivahe Bhaishmi. Bhai is punched. Bhaishmi is Bhishmaka's daughter, Rukmani. Bhishmaka's daughter is Bhaishmi. Yadubala Vijita / Chandrachu / Dadvimanam. Salva, at the time of Rukmani's wedding, by Yadava's army, Yadubala Vijita, Yadava's army defeated or was conquered. The Salva was conquered by this Yadava's army at the time of Rukmani's wedding. This Salva, worshipping Shiva, got Chandrachudad Vimanam, that is the celestial car, aerial car, obtained from Shiva. Chandrachuda is Shiva. Getting that name Rindan Saubham has punched. The name of that is Saubha. Samaya, Samayi means Mayavi, the elusive one. Salva is so elusive, Mayavi. So Samayi, Vindan Saubham Samayi / Vayi Vasati Kurums / Tvatpurim Abhyas, given together. Tvatpurim, drag there also. Abhyabhamshi. Ib is punched. Bhamshi, bha is punched. What does it mean? Getting that Saubha, Vindan Saubham. Samagi, that ma elusive one. Tvayi Vasati Kurums. Patpurim. At that time, Krishna had gone to Kurukshetra. Vatpurim, at that time, thy city, Dwaraka, Abhyabhamshi. Salva attacked thy city, Dwaraka. Then Krishna was away to Kurukshetra. Pradyumnastam Nirundhan, Dha is punched. Pradyumna at that time, who was there in Dwaraka, Krishna's son, resisted him with the Khila, Nikhila. Nikhi is punched. Nikhila yadu bhatain. Pha is punched. Nikhila, he is punched. Nikhila slash yadu bha is punched. Yadu bhatai. 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 Nyagrahit slash. Nyagrahit ugra is given. Nyagrahit slash. Ugraviryam. Pradyumna resisted him with the entire Yadu army. Yadu Bhattaihi, Yagrahi Ugraviryam, and killed his Ugraviryam, the powerful Veera, the brave person. Tasya Amatyam, Dhumantam, Tasya Matyam, that is his minister, powerful minister. Salva's powerful minister was Dhumanta. He was so powerful minister of Salva. He was killed by Pradyumna. Vyajanicha Samara. In the battle, Saptavimshati Ahantam. Saptavimshatyahantam. Saptavimshat, 27 days. Till the end of 27 days, this battle lasted, is the meaning. With Pradyumna. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Salvo Bhaishmi Vivahe Yadubala Vijita Chandra Chudadvimanam Vindan Sobham Samayi Vaivasati Kurums Tvatpurim dragged there Abhyabhanshi Pradyumnastam Nirundhan Nikhila Yadu Bhatai Nyagrahit Ugraviryam Tasyamatyam Dhumantam Yajanicha Samara Saptavinshat Saptavimshatyahantam Saptavimshati ahantam Saptavimshat, put a slash, Saptavinshat, put a drag it also. Once again, chant along with me with the punches and slashes. Salvo Bhaishmi Vivahe Yadubala Vijita Chandra Chudadvimanam Vindan Sobham Savai Vaivasati Kurums Tvatpurim Abhyabhanshi Pradyumnastam Nirundhan Dha is punched. Nikhila Yadu Bhatai Nyagrahit Ugraviryam Tasyamatyam Dhumantam Vyajanicha Samara Saptavinshatyahantam. The next shloka. Shall we proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
Tavatvam Ramashari slash Tvaritamupagata Khandita Kha is punched. Khandita Prayasan Sainyam. Thou, Tavat, then Tvam Ramashali, thou with Balaram, Tvarita Upagata, quickly reached on hearing the war about the battle, quickly reached with Balaram from Kurukshetra. Khandita Prayasanyam, army was destroyed. Saubhesham, Saubhe is punched. Saubhesham tam Nyarundha. The Saubha, the aerial car, the celestial car, aerial car which was obtained from Chandrachuda Shiva by Salva, was confronted, Salva, the owner of the Soba, was confronted, such a killer Gadaya. He with his mace, Krishna knocked down this Shaubha and Salva. What he did, in the guise of his father, Krishna's father, he created somebody with illusion because it's Mayavi. Maya Tatam means father. Maya Tatam. Tatam is father. Created thy father by his magical power. And in front of Krishna, he killed that elusive person. Maya Tatam Vyahimsat Api Tava Uratas / Tatvaya / Tikshanardham. Seeing this, Api Tava Uratas Tatvaya Pikshanardham. Kshanardham. For a moment, for a second, Krishna also got shocked. He was confused. Krishna also got confused because of this, thinking that it is real. Thus, Nāmyāyi Yahureka, Nyāmyāyi iti ahu eka means thou believed, some say that thou believed this. Tadidam, tat idam, avamatam. Some say this way, but Vyasa eva nyashedhi. Vyasa did not accept this opinion, says the poet. By the Salma's action that he created with his Maya, thy father, and killed in front of him, Krishna for a moment thought it to be real. Says some people, believed, saying that Krishna also got shocked and they got confused that it is his father. But Vyasa did not accept this opinion because Lord knows everything that he has already created only through Maya, his father. Understood the meaning?
Yes, ma'am.
तावत्त्वं रामचारी त्वरितमुपगत खण्डित प्रायसंयं शौभेशं तं यरुन्धाधाय स्पञ्च स च किल गदया Shargamabhram. Krishna's mace is called Shargam. With Shargam, with his mace, he knocked down Salva and the aerial car. Shargam Abhram Shayate. Thou knocked him with his Shargam, the mace of Krishna, which is called Shargam. Shargam Abhram, Bha is punched, Bhram is punched. Shargam Abhram, Shayate Mayatatam Yahimsit Apitava Puratas Sit Apitava Puratas Tatvaya api Tatvaya Pikshanardham. Dham is punched for a moment. Nyanyayit Yahureke. Split it like that because everything is given together. You should not get confused. Nyanyayit Yahureke. Nyanyayit Yahureke. It is actually Ahureke. Ahureke. Tadidam avamatam. Tadidam avamatam. Take a slash if you want. Tadidam or one slash and avamatam vyasaye slash and drag. Vyasayeva is also fine. Vyasayeva nyashethi, dhi is punched. Again, chant with me. Tavatvam ramashari त्वरितमुपगत खण्डित प्रायसैन्यं शोभं सौभेशं तं यरुन्धा स च किल गदया शार्गमभ्रं शयत्ते मायातातं यहिंसीत् अपि तव पुरतस्तत्त्वयापि क्षणार्धम् नौन्यायीत्याहुरेके तदिदम् अवमतं व्यासयेव न्यषेधि. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
The next one. Chiptavachaubham gada. Chiptavachaubham gada chur. Put a slash. Nitamu udakanidhau. Nitam udakanidhau. Dhau is punched. Chiptatvasaubham gada chur. All one stretch. Shiptatvasaubham is punched. Gada churnita udakanidhau slash Mangshusal slash Vepi Chakrena. Put it as na. The last add na there. Na. Then the next line will become Utkritte. Utkritte. Add u there. Utkritte dantavatra slash Prasabham. Prasabham ha slash Abhipatan. Abhipatat. Mabhipatan abhyamuncha. Everything is given together. Write separately abhipatat. When it is joined, it becomes abhipatanabhya. When we are going to put a slash, then it will be abhipatat and slash abhyamum chat abhyamunchat gadamte. Abhyamunchat, drag there. Gadante. Now these two lines, let's see what is there. Shiptva sauham gada. Gada churnatam. Churnitam means with the mace. The aerial car, Shaubha, was smashed to powder. Churna. Churnitam means powder. Gada churna. Smashed. And Udakanidhau. Udakanidhau means in the ocean immediately, Mankshu. Immediately it was smashed and powdered and dropped in the ocean. Salve api, salva also, chakrena, salvo pi chakrena. Salva also by chakra, Sudarshana chakra. Utkritte dantavaktra. Salva was also beaten by this Sudarshana chakra, discus. It was cut off. And then Dantavaktra, he came violently to attack. Prasabham abhipatat. Abhyamunchat gada. With his gada, hitting with his mace, Krishna, who violently attacked the Dantavaktra, was also with his Kaumodaki is Krishna's gada. With his Kaumodaki gada, he killed Dantavaktra. he had done some good deeds. Sukrita Nidhi, Dantavaktra. So, Chaidyavat like Chaidi. Chaidi is king of Chedi, is called Chaida or Chaidi. Like Shishupal. Shishupal is Chedi king. Chaidi, Chaidyavat, like Shishupal, like Chedi king. Prapadaikyam, he also got union with the attained union with the Sarveshameva Purvam Tvayi Kritat Manasa. Like all, how you gave union to all other people, Urvam, like earlier, how others, Drita, Tvayi Drita Manasa. Also, they also attained like that, like Chedi also. This one, Dantavaktra also attained a union with the Kaumodakyahato, with the Kaumodaki mace Krishna killed. Hato asau, api, hato sau, make it a sau. Hato sa, api is given. Hato sau, make it as hato sau. It is hato asau. Hato sau slash api sukrita nidhish slash Chaidyavat Prapadaikyam Prapat Aikya Sarveshamesha Purvam slash Tvayi Dhrita Thris punched. Dhrita Manasa Mokshana Tha Mokshana Artha Avatara Mokshana Artha Avatara means the purpose, the reason of this incarnation, the purpose of this incarnation of the was to give liberation to all those who had fixed their mind on these. Is that whoever fixed mind of Krishna was all given liberation by him, union with him. That is the purpose of this Krishna avatar. Is the meaning. Now we learned that this is also like Shishupal, like Chaidi. He also got like Chaidi king. Dantavakra also got. What does it mean? We have to think. See, already in the previous chapter, end of the the second option, that is as early as possible. So they decided to take only 3 birds being enemies of Vishnu. So what happened? And then the next birth in Treta Yuga, Ravana and Kumbhakarna, they both were killed by Rama. In the Dwapara Yuga, in this Krishna's period, Jayan was born as Shishupal and Vijayan was born as Dantavaktra. And they did some good deeds also, so they had this moksham and oneness with Krishna, and they were killed by Krishna, and they attained this union with thee. Understood this? So that is what is about Shishupal and Dantavaktra. So previous chapter, Shishupal was killed. Now Dantavaktra. Suddenly what this character is coming, who is jumping here to fight, violently attacking Krishna, is that Dantavaktra, that Vijayan, okay, to get moksha. Let's chant it. Hope it is clear now about this Dantavaktra and Shishupal. There are 3 birds and all. All the 3 birds now you know. Chitva saubham gadachurnitamudakanidhau Mamshusalvepi chakrena Utkritte dantavaktra Prasabham abhipatat Abhyamumchat Gadante Kaumodakya hatosau Api sukritanidhish He punched. Chaidyavat prapadaikyam Sarveshamesha purvam Tvayi dhitamanasam Mokshanartho Avatarat Mokshanartho Avatarat. Understood? Want to chant it again? Shitva saubham gadachurnitamudakanidhau Mamshusalvepi chakrena Utkritte dantavatra Prasabham abhipatat Abhyamumcha garate Kaumodakya hatosau Api sukritanidhish Chaidyavat prapadaikyam Sarveshamesha purvam Vaidhatamanasam Mokshanartho Tho is punched. Mokshanartho Vataram. Got it?
Yes, ma'am. Sarvesha
Huh?
Fourth line, Sarvesha Meva Purvam is given.
Sarva. Kindly refer other text also, please tell me.
Sarvesha Mesha Purvam. Mesha Purvam. Okay, ma'am. First line also.
Mangshu. That is Mangshu. Mangshu only. Okay, the next slokam. Tvayi ate atha. Tha is punched. Tvayayate thajate. Tvayi ayate athajate. Tvayayate thajate. Tha is punched. slash kila kuru sadasi means assembly of kuru. Kila kuru sadasi dyutake slash samyataya. After thy return to Dwaraka, Tvayi ya te athaja te kila kuru sadasi. After thy return to Dwaraka, in Kuru's assembly, jate, something took place. What it is? Kila, indeed, dyutake, in the gambling, dice game, dyutake, samyataya, in the dice game, in the fraudulent game of dice, was dragged, krandantya, Yajnasenya. She was dragged by holding her hair. She was dragged to the hall, and Draupadi, Yajnaseni, she was Krandantya. She cried piteously, sakarunam akrita. Piteously, she cried, and thou akrita chelamalam. Her clothing, thou did her clothing, Shela Mala, of endless length, the sari of endless length, Shela Mala Anantam, means the endless sari length which thou gave. Annanta Prapta, did I tell you this thing, slashes in the second line? Krandantya Yajnasenya Sakarunam Akrita. Tha is punched. Sakarunam Akrita. Chela, sari. Chela Malam, drag there. Ananta, Malam Anantam is given. Malam Ananta. Annan, this incident is over because it's a very well-known story of the Draupadi sari. All that, they are completing it as in 2 lines. That is after returning to Dwaraka, in Kuru's assembly. This happened after the dice game is cheated. Draupadi was dragged to the assembly, and she cried piteously that her sari was being pulled, and Krishna gave her clothing in endless length. He gave when he was worshipped by her. This is very well-known story. Anta prapta, annanta prapta sharvam shajamuni chakita. Shajamuni means this Durvasa. Anta, food was over. Prapta Sharvam, arrived. A part of Shankara he is. That is what is Sharvam means. Durvasa is said to be a part of Shiva, a part of Shankara born. Durvasa. Muni Chakita. Chakita Draupadi means she thought of that story. Also everyone knows that Durvasa with his followers, he came to have food from that Akshaya Patra. At that time which Draupadi had, they came for food. Once they went to take bath, she didn't know what to do because already she washed the vessel and kept. When she prayed, Chakita Draupadi Chintito Atha, Tha is punched. When she thought of thee and prayed, Prapta, he came. Krishna appeared there, reaching there, Prapta, Shaka Annam, Ashnan, Shaka Annam Ashnan, Shaka Annam Ashnan, Shaka Annam Ashnan. Shaka is vegetable. vegetable, leaf of a vegetable, like a greeny leaf, green leafy, which that was left over in the vessel. He ate that. That is what is Shaka Annam Ashnan. Muni Ganam, the Muni and his followers, Akritha, Muni Ganam Akrithas, Triptim Antam Vanante. At the end of the forest, they were taking bath. They felt when Krishna took that leaf and ate, because once the vessel is washed and kept, it cannot give food. That is what is the boon given. So when she had already washed and kept the vessel, she didn't. She can't tell Durvasa that she did so. She has to give food, otherwise he will again curse. So she was frightened by that, and she prayed to Krishna. Krishna ate the leftover leafy vegetable which was sticking in the vessel. That made the sages and his followers triptim antam banante, like completely full and satisfaction of having a large meal. They were full stomach. That is the meaning, which we already know. First two lines are about Draupadi, whose zari was pulled. And the next two lines are also about Draupadi, but it is like about the food that she serves with the vessel she had, and the Durvasa coming to her hermitage. Understood? Let's chant. Vaiyayate thajate किल कुरु सदसि द्यूतके संयताय क्रन्दन्त्यायान्यसेन्या सकरुणम् अकृथा चेलमालाम् अनन्ताम् अन्नान्त प्राप्त शर्वाम् शजमुनि चकित द्रौपदी चिन्तितोऽथ is punched. Praptash. Praptaha becomes praptash. Shakanam ashnan. Muniganam akritha. Akrithas, put slash after yes, is sound. Akrithas triptim antam banante. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Want to chant again? Please chant. Tvayayate thajate kila kuru sadasi dyutake samyataya krandantyayam yasenya sakarunamakritha चेरमालाम् अनन्ताम् अन्नान्तप्राप्तशर्वां शजमुनिचकित द्रौपदी चिन्तितोऽथ प्राप्तः शाकान्नम् अश्नन् मुनिगणमकृतास् तृप्तिम् अन्तं वनान्ते. The next shloka. Yuddho, dha is punched. Yuddhodyoge tha is punched. Mantre yuddhodyoge tha. Split it if you want. युद्धोद्योगे खमन्त्रे युद्ध उद्योगे युद्ध उद्योगे अथ मन्त्रे मिलति सतिवृत फल्गुनेन त्वमेव. For the preparation of war, yuddha udyoga, working out for the preparation, working out for the war. Preparation of the war is yuddha udyoga. Atha mantre, the strategies for the tricks, the strategies, all that they were planning for the Yuddha battle. Milati sati vrita Falgune Tvameka. Strategies were being made, desired by Arjuna. Falguna is Arjuna. Yesterday, Falguna, I told you Arjuna's names. Say Falgunena is coming. Falguna means Arjuna. Desired by Arjuna as his support, as only Krishna. He didn't wanted any other support. He wanted only Krishna as his support for the war. The war is between Kauravas and Pandavas. They wanted only, Arjuna wanted only Krishna as his support. Kauravye datta sainya. So gave the army to the Kauravas. As Arjuna said, he wants only the support of Krishna alone as his support. So gave thy army, Krishna's army to Kauravas. Kauravye datta sainya, gave a sainya army to Duryodhana, Kauravas. Karipuram agamo. Karipuram is Hastinapuram. Hasti is elephant. Kari is also elephant. So Karipuram means Hastinapuram. Karipuram agamo. Dautyakrit. Dautyakrit. As a messenger, Dautyakrit. Pandavartham. Tham is sponge. Krit. Dautyakrit means dragons. Duta, Dautya, remember. Duta, Dautyakrit, messenger. He went as a messenger to Pandava. Bhishma Dronadimanye. Bhishma. Bhi is punched. Bhishma, Drona, and others. Manye, honored him. Indeed, Tava Khalu, honored Krishna. Tava Khalu Vachane, thy words were honored by Drona and Bhishma. Dhikrate, he is punched. Dhikrate, Kauravena. But Duryodhana rejected thy words. Understood? Then, Vyabrinvan Vishwarupam, thou showed his Vishwarupam, revealing thy cosmic form. He showed his Vishwarupam. Muni Sadasi Purim, in the assembly of sages. Shobhaitva, Bha is punched and dragged after Va. Shobhaitva. Agato abhu. Gato bhu. Bhu is punched. Because you are already dragging and shobhaitva. It is understood that agato bhu is is sticking there. Shobhaitva agato bhu. What does it mean? Thou shook up the entire Hastinapura out of anger, and he came back to Dwarka. Shobhaitva agato bhu. Understood the meaning?
Yes.
Now let's chant. Yuddhodyoge thamantre milati sati vrita falgune tvameka. Thou alone is enough. Kauravye datta sainya karipuramagamo dautyakrit Pandavartham Bhishma Dronadimanye Tava Khalu, Kha is punched. Tava Khalu Vachane, धिक्कृते कौरवेण व्यावृण्वन् विश्वरूपं मुनिसदसि पुरीं शोभयित्वा गतो भूः. The next one. Jishnosvam Krishna Suta. Jishno. Arjuna. Previous shlokam it was used as Falgunena. Now Arjuna's name is used here as Jishno. Note it. Like we discussed yesterday. It is useful. Jishnostvam Krishna Suta. Thou for Arjuna. Suta means charioteer. Khalu, indeed, Kha is punched. Khalu samaramukhe, K is punched in the battlefield as a chariot for Arjuna, as Arjuna asked only Krishna's support. Oh, Krishna, thou as a charioteer, indeed, battlefield, samaramukhe. Bandhu, bandhu, dhu is punched. Ghate, gha is punched. Bandhu, ghate, dayalum. Arjuna is very compassionate, so he was so hesitant to kill or to fight against his relatives. And to kill the relatives, Arjuna felt so pity. Khinnam, ki is punched. Khinnam tam dikshya veeram. Thou, on seeing him saddened and dejected, he asked, Kimidam ayi sakhe. Kim idam ayi sakhe. Why are you like this, my dear friend? Nitya eko ayam atma. Nitya eko ayam atma. Nitya eko, drag there. Nitya eko ayam atma. Nitya eka ayam atma. Atma is only one. Don't give importance for these physical appearances and the characters. Atman is one. Krishna is advising. Atman is self, one. It is eternal and only one. So don't, who is, see, ko vadhya, it is punched. Ko vadhya, ik, make it as ik. Ko vadhyaha becomes ko vadhya. Ko atra hanta. Kotra hanta means who is the slain and who is the slayer. The pain is only for the body, not for the soul. So don't give importance to the relatives. They are only characters in your life. So the soul, Atman is only one, the self. Who is the slain and who is the slayer? Who is going to get hurt and who is going to attack? Or who is going to kill or who is going to be the slain? That is, who is going to get hurt or who is going to hurt. Ko vadhyat ko trahanta. Tat iha tadiha. Tat iha vadhani. Vadha, dha is punched. Vadha phiya. Bhi is also punched. Vadha phiyam. So here, give up. Give up. And now concentrate on the prognya. Prognya mayi arpita atma. Prognyam mayi arpita atma. Ko vadhya kotra hanta tadiha vadhabhiyam. Prognyamayi slash yarpita atma. But remember it as arpita atma. Prognyamayi arpita atma. Prognyamayi arpita atma. So surrender yourself to me. Arpita Atma. Mai. To me. You surrender yourself to me and dharmyam yuddham chareti. Chara. Dharmyam. Dha is punched. Yuddham. Dham is punched. Dharmyam yuddham chara. Carry out the righteous war. Iti. Thus, prakritim anayatha. Tha is punched. Prakritim anayatha. Prakritim anayatha. Thus saying, brought Arjuna back to the balanced state of mind. Darshayan. Drag. Vishwarupam. Saying thus, by showing thy cosmic form, Vishwarupam, to Arjuna. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Jishnosvam Krishna Suta Khalu Samaramukhe Bandhugate Dayalum Khinnam Tam Vikshyavidam Kimidamai Sakhe Nitya Eko Yamatma Kovadhyat Kotrahanta Tadigamadhabhiyam Progyamayyatpitatma Dharmyam Yuddham Chareti Prakritim Anayatha Darshayan Vishwarupam. I'm not chanting it again because it is very lengthy. The chapter is, I don't want you all to be held for long. So I'm chanting it once. In the end, anyway, we are going to chant it full. The next slokam, the seventh one. Bhakto bha is punched. Bhakto tam se tha is punched. Bhakta uttamam. Atha. Say Atha. Bhishme. Bhi is punched. Tava Dharani. Dha is punched. Bharakshepa. Bha is punched. Krityaika sakte. Kritya Eka sakte. Krityeka sakte. Bhaktottam se Atha. The leading devotee of Krishna. Bhishma. Bhishma is called Pitamaha. Bhishma, Pitamaha, Ganga Putra, then Devavrata. He was the military commander of Kuru kingdom. He's the son of Shatatanu, and he is known as the incarnation of Prabhasa. One of the 8 Vasus of demigods, we say. He was a leading devotee of the Lord. He is Bhishma. Tava Dharani Bharakshepa. The purpose of this incarnation is to reduce the burden of the earth by slaying away the bad, evil kings or evil people and giving liberation to the devotees is the main purpose of this incarnation. So, thy purpose of reducing the earth's burden, Tava Dharani Bharakshepa Krityaika Sakte, in fulfilling thy purpose of incarnation, that helping that to reduce the earth's burden only was his aim. In fulfilling alone, Bhishma was engaged all the time. In fulfilling Krishna's incarnation's purpose. He also was working only towards that. Nityam, every day, Vibhin that, Bhi is punched. Vibhin that, Ayuta samam adhikam, Bhi is punched. Ayutam is 10,000. Samam adhikam means more than 10,000 warriors he was killing every day. to reduce the burden of earth, along with helping Krishna. Always Bhishma was engaged in killing 10,000 and more than that warriors every day. Praptasade cha parthe. Arjuna became tired, exhausted to handle this. So Bhishma was doing that. He became tired. Then Nishastra. Nishastra. Here see Parthe is given for Arjuna in the second line. Praptasade cha Parthe. Arjuna became exhausted. Nishastra. Nishastra. Tava pratigna. Krishna took a pratigna vow that he will not use weapons. Vijaharat. Vijaharadarivaram means of not using the weapons in war. He gave up. Dharayan gave up the vow, and he used his krodhashali. He got angered. Dha is punched. Dharayan. Krodha. Dha is punched. Krodhashali. Giving up the vow in anger, holding the discus. Krodhashali. Vadhavan. He was Arjuna became tired in handling Bhishma. So Krishna rushed towards him. Vadavan means rushing. Pranjalin tam, he joining his hands, saluting to Krishna. Nita Shirasam Athau, and also bowed his head when he saw Krishna coming towards him, joined palms and bowing his head. He showed his respect. Vikshya Modat Apaga. Seeing that Krishna felt happy. Modat. Vikshya, seeing him in that manner, joining his palm and bowing his head towards Krishna, not to get angry. As Krishna already took a vow that he will not use weapons, but Bhishma was every day slaying people like this, and these people couldn't handle. So Krishna took, holding his discus, chakra, he rushed towards Bhishma, and seeing him joining his palm and bowing the head, Krishna felt happy, and he dropped attacking him, is the meaning. Understood? Are you all there?
Yes,
Bhaktotam Setha Bhishme Tava Dharani Bhara Kshepakrityaika Sakte Nityam Nityam Vibhandat Ayuta Samamadhikam Praptasade Drag Chapathe Nishastratvat Pratinyam Vijahat Arivaram Dharayan Krodhashali gave up that vow. Vadhavan Pranjalintam Krodhashali Vadhavan. With anger he rushed. Pranjalim tam natashirasam ato. Tho is punched. Vichyamodat, drag. Apaga, apaga means dropped, attacking. Bhaktottam se thavishme tava dharani bharakshepa krityaika satte nityam nityam vibandhat vibhindat ayuta samadikam प्राप्तसादे च पाथे निःशस्त्रे त्वत्प्रतिज्ञां विजहत् अरिवरं धारयन् क्रोधशाली वाधावन् प्राञ्जलिं तं तव शिरसमतो Vichyamodat apaga, Vichyamodat apaga. In every word, some words I've chanted it twice to know the two varieties. Okay, you can choose it, whichever is easy for you. The next shloka. Are you all there? Very dull, no communication. Is it very boring?
No, ma'am.
Yuddhe dhe sponged. Yuddhe dronasya hasti slash. Sthirarana sthi sponged. Sthirarana bhagadat bha sponged. Bhagadat teritam. Bhagadatte iritam. Bhagadat teritam. Vaishnastram Vakshasi adhatta. Dha is punched. Vakshasya means Vakshasi adhatta. Yuddhe Dronasya haste. When in the fight with Drona was going on, Hasti Sthirarana Bhagadatte. Bhagadatta is king of Pragyyotish, the greatest of warriors who fought for Kauravas, who was fighting stationed in the Hasti on the elephant, sitting on the elephant without getting down. Always stationed on the elephant and fighting on the back of elephant. His elephant is called Supratika. The elephant's name is Supratika. And now this okay, now he was stationed on the elephant and he was fighting from the elephant only. That Bhagadatta, Vaishnavastram, Bhagadatta discharged the Vaishnavastram missile which he had. That Vakshasi adhatte. Krishna took it to his chest. Krishna came and stood and the Vaishnavastram was resisted by Krishna's chest. Vakshasi adhatte chakrastha gita ravi maha. Once he did this, then pradayat sindhurajam. He attracted that astram, Vaishnavastram, chakrastha. When the Vaishnavastram came, Krishna attracted it towards him, towards his chest, and thus saved Arjuna. Then Ravi Maha Pradayant. with his chakra sthagita, means with Sudarshana chakram, he blocked the rays of the sun. So it would be dark. Pradayat Sindhurajam Nagastre. Saved Arjuna like that. Thy Sudarshana hit the sun's rays and got Sindhurajan. Means Sindhu is the Sindhurajan is Jayadratha. His name is. Sindhu Rajan means who ruled the kingdom of Sindhu. Now it is Pakistan. That day it was Sindhu kingdom. That Sindhu Rajan Jayadratha married Dushala. Actually, these Pandavas were hundreds, no? 100 sons and only daughter. 100, Kauravas. Only sister of 100 Kauravas is this Dushala. So her husband was this Sindhu, Raja of Sindhu. He is Jayadratha. So he was killed by the discus was sent by Krishna and it made darker without the rays of the sun, and he was also killed. Nagastre Karna Mukte. Karna, he sent Nagastra. Here Karna's part is very much, very little in a line, it is in a word, it is over. Karna is actually Kunti's son. You might have heard, for those who don't know, I'm just sharing a small little information about Karna, who was fighting for these people. He was very much the son of Kunti, who got a boon from Druvasa, who came to her house. She did all seva for him before her marriage. So he gave Kunti a boon. He taught her a mantra. When she chants that, she can get son through any of the devatas. So she wanted to test it. She chanted the mantra and got a son from the god Surya god, sun god. So he's the son of Kunti and Surya, but she was not married at that time. She was afraid to tell about getting a child before the marriage. So she kept the baby in a wicker basket and sent it to the river. And Radha, called Radheya. He is also called Radheya because Karna is called Radheya also. Because the person who took the baby is Adhiratha and his wife Radha. So he's also called Vasusena, Angaraja, Karna's names, Radheya. So Krishna told this message to Karna that you are actually Kunti's son. So you are the eldest of all the children of Kunti. So you have the right to rule the kingdom. You are the eldest. So you have this information. With this information, you claim your kingship. This was told by Krishna to Karna. So this is your biological mother is Kunti. So you can claim your this thing. And the Pandavas are your half brothers. These informations were given to Karna by Krishna only. So it's something like that. It goes a big story in the Mahabharata. So he sent the Nagastra. Karna sent Nagastra. Where this is Arjuna, and why Karna sent Nagastram like this, Krishna just lowered the earth and crown got hurt. Arjuna's crown alone got hurt. he just lowered the earth itself, Krishna, for Arjuna, to save Arjuna. When Karna's Nagastra, Karna Mukte, Shitim, earth, Shitim, Avanamayan, Kevalam Kritta Maulim. Maulim is crown. By lowering the earth, Krishna made only Arjuna's crown to cut off. Cut off Arjuna's crown alone. Kritta Maulim. Understood? Tatrapi partham. Like this, Arjuna was saved there also. What all? Kimiva nahi bhava. What all did thou not do? Pandavanam akarshit. For the Pandavas' benefits, Krishna, what all he did not do is the meaning. Understood? Yuddhe. Huh? Yes. Yuddhe dronasya hasti slash sthirarana bhagadat slash teritam vaishnavastram vakshasya dhatta chakras slash thagita thag sponge thagita ravimaha prardayat drag sindhurajam dhu is sponged nagastre karnamukte slash kshitim avanamayan kshitim avanamayan is given kshitim avanamayan kevalam krittamaulim tatre tatrapi partham tham is sponged and slash Himivarahi bhavan bhai sponged slash pandavanam slash drag akarshit. Okay, for the benefits of Pandavas. What all he did not do. Once again, chant. Yuddhe dronasya hasti sthirarana bhagadat teritam vaishnavastram vakshasya dhatta chakra sthagita ravimaha pradayat sindhurajam nagastre karnas mukte shitim avanamayan kevalam krittamaulim tatre tatrapi partham hinivanati bhavan pandavanam akarshit. The next slokam. There are 11, I think. Are there 11? Yuddhadhav, yuddhadhav. Dha is sponge. Yuddhadhav. Tirthagami tha is sponged. This is about Balaram. At the beginning of battle, Yuddhadhav. Yuddhadhav. Tirthagami, he went for pilgrimage. Tirthagami, tha is sponged. Tirthagami slash Sakhalu Haladharo Balaram. Indeed, Balaram. Naimisha Kshetra Muchan. He went to Naimisaranya area. Kshetra. In forest. He first covered the Naimisaranya area. Naimisha Kshetra Muchan. Apratyuthai slash Yuthai thai sponged. Yuthai suta slash Shapa Shayakruda thai sponged. Sutam Shayakrut atha sutam Tatpade drag kalpayitva. The two lines I will tell you the meaning. The first line I have completed. He went to Naimisaranyam. Balaram at the beginning of battle. Apratyuthai Suta, who has not stood up in respect, was killed by Balaram. Suta. Suta is actually hundreds of sages assembled on the banks of the Naimisaranya. Naimisaranya banks is given because the bank means it is Gomati river which is situated there. It is Adi Ganga, that is Gomati river. To perform 1,000-year yajna, they were all gathered in that auspicious onset of Kali Yugam. They wanted to perform. They performed it for 1,000 years. That yajna was going there. Roma Harshana Sutta, his name is here. It is given as Sutta. Sutta Shapa means he killed Sutta Shaya Krit Artha Sutta. How he killed this person, I'm telling you. He is Roma Harshana Sutta, his name is. His disciple of Vyasa Deva, and was appointed as the leader for performing this yajna. So when Balaram was recognized as a godhead and he was entering the yajna as supreme personality, as godhead on the assembly, everyone stood up with bhakti to show their respect to Balaram. And when he entered the assembly, this Roma Harshana Sutta did not give respect to Balaram. He did not stand. He remained seated proudly as his position as a leader is very high, he thought. He was very proud about his position and he thought, I'm the leader of the whole yajna. Let me not stand. And he was seated when all the others gave respect to Balaram. Balaram got angered and by this lack of respect with a kusagras, they say kusagras, he killed him with a blade of kusagras. That is what is the story about this place. And Naimisaranya is a sacred spot. It's a forest actually. It is also called Nimisha Nimkar, Nimsar. The great spiritual significance it has. It is situated at the banks of river Gomati, as I told you. It is Adi Ganga. It is in Sitapur district at a distance of 94 kilometers from Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. It is also called Nimsa, Nimkar, all that means. First Puranas were first narrated in this place only. It is considered as a place where penance and meditation are done, which leads to the enlightenment. So to get spiritual enlightenment, people go there. And the sages gathered there to learn the Vedic chantings, all that, and to get enlightenment. So this place has very much importance. Vishnu's temple is there, Lalita Devi's temple is also there. So it's a holy place. So in that place, this happened. That is what is Sutakshaya Krudhatha. Because how to explain this, I do not know. I have to tell you something about that. Share something about the incident generally. Can tell you Sutakshaya Krudhatha Sutta. He made his Sutta, his son, to take that position. Balaram appointed his son Ugrashrava Sutta. He is called Ugrashrava Sutta Goswami, the speaker of Srimad Bhagavata. He was giving discourse about Shiva. All the Puranas were first narrated there only in Naimisharanya by Shirashrava, Ugrashrava Sutta Goswami. He narrated all the Puranas, Padma Purana, Bhagavata Purana, Harivamsa, Ramayana, Bharata, everything. Padma Puranam. All these Puranas were narrated there, and he is a person who gives discourse in that place. Ugra Shrava Sutta Goswami, speaker of Srimad Bhagavata. And he was blessed to be the leader after his father. He, after killing with the Kushagras, this Roma Harshana was killed with the Kushagras by Balram. He made Ugrashrava as his son as the leader for the 1,000 years yajna. And he was made to continue his discourse also, speaker of Srimad Bhagavatam, to continue his discourse on the Puranas narrated narration of Mahabharata, and several other Puranas also were narrated there. Understood? So, Sutam, his Sutam is Ugrashrava. Sutta, who was made the leader, Tat Pade Kalpaitva, in his time, in his place, he placed his son as the meaning. Understood this? Yeah. I really, I do not know you all by your faces. I am only listening to your voices. You can all see me in this, but I cannot see you or the people who are participating in YouTube also. I'm very thankful for you all for patiently listening to my lectures. And I should tell you, I always think about the courteous messages and the involvement and the respect that you have for the classes. I only know the four names which I see. I really don't know anyone personally. Maybe you all are in my group and you know me, but all are very dear to me. So I keep noticing some people who write comments in the YouTube channel also. I have seen Nagaratna ji with the name I'm telling. I'm not going to, don't think that I'm telling the names without respect. I do not know the four names I'm telling. Nagaratna, who I don't know whether male or female also they are IDs, always who appreciates the classes and the chanting methods and the splits, punches, everything, and she keeps praying. I have seen here in the message frequently and in the comment also once, Viji Prabhakar, I don't know, not sure, saying that her net got over by the seventh shloka or something. It is not at all necessary, but the courtesy that she left the meet on that day early, that was told to me, and I could see one day the message of Jayanti, the phono name, told that she is leaving early from the meet. All this courtesy, I'm very much thankful to that. And frequently I see the phono name Jaikar giving message, very appreciable, appreciating our classes and the explanations frequently, which boosts to take more interestingly my classes. Jaikar, frequently I see the person giving. I'm thankful for all that appreciations, and I only hear your voices. So please keep communicating. Hope this was all useful to you. And even now, I saw someone has written about the explanation. Happy for that. And motivate people to learn all these things, the chantings from the YouTube channel. Write there also your valuable comments so people see that and they learn something from there. So where did I leave? Can anyone tell me? Yes, the third line of the ninth shloka. Yajnagram. Yajnagram. Gram is punched. Balavalam. Parvani. Yajnagram balvalam parvani. paridalayan snathatirthoranante. What does it mean? Balvala, his son on the seat, after placing the son on the seat, Parvani Parilayan, Balvala, Parvani. Balvalan was distracting all the yajnams. His name is Balvalan. He was killed. Balvanan destroyed the yajnas carried out in full moon days and new moon days. Always he was distracting the yajnas. His name is called Balvanan. Usually for the new moon and full moon, Purnami and the Amavasya days, the yajnams were done. His work is to go and give trouble to stop the yajnam somehow. So Balram was angered with his activity and he was killed by Balaram. And after killing Balval, Samprapto returned to Kurukshetra. Bhima Duryodhana Ranam Ashavan. He saw that Bhima and Duryodhana was fighting in the war. After seeing that, Vikshya Yata Purim Te. He just saw the fight and he went to the city of Dwaraka. The meaning. It is about killing Romaharshana Sutta Balvala, making Romaharshana Sutta's son Ugrashrava as a leader of the Yajna, 100 years Yajna, for the good onset of Kali Yuga. The sages assembled there in the Naimisarayas. This is only the message in this shloka. Understood? Yuddhadau tithadani sakhadu haladharo naimisha kshetramucchan chan is punched. Stressed and punched. Apratyuthai tha is punched. Suta / shayakrudatha sutam / tatpade drag kalpayitva. Installing a person there is a kalpayitva. Installing a son in the place of Suta. Yajnagnam balvalam par put a slash. Svani paridalayan snatatir tho is punched. Ranante. Is it correct? Snatatirtho. In your books also the same thing is given. Let's see. Okay, that's to Samprapto Bhimaduryo Bhi is punched. Bhimaduryo / mute the mics. Check your mics. Dhana Dha is punched. Duryo / Dhanaranamashamam. Vikshayata Purite Yata / drag / and drag. Yata Purite Yata. When you drag the Yataha is understood. The next shloka. Samsupta Draupadeya. Samsupta Draupadeya Shapanahata Dhiyam Dhi is punched. Shapanahata Dhiyam Draudimetya Tvadutya Tvad Uktya Draudim Yetya Supta Draupadeya. Draupadeya means Draupadi's sons. Supta means sleeping. Sleep. In sleep. They were in sleep. Who? Draupadi's sons. Draupadeya means Draupadi's sons. Who are Draupadi's sons? Prativindya, she had 5 sons. Prativindya, Sutasoma, Shrutakarma, Satanika, and Shrutasena. Prativindya, these Pandavas, Pancha Pandavas, for each one she had one son. This Prativindya born to Yudhishthira. Sutta Soma born to Bhima. Shrutakarma born to Arjuna. And Satanika born to Nakula. Shruta Sena born to Sahari. They were all sleeping. At that time, this drowning means Drona's son. Who is Drona's son? Ashwatthama. Drowning, Yetya, approach. Who drowning means Drona's son, Ashwatthama, approached. Tvaduktya, Shapanahata, he killed the evil-minded, killed the sons of Draupadi. All these 5 names whom I told. Tvaduktya, by thy words, Tanmuktam, Brahmastram means Brahmastram. Just Tanmuktam, discharged Brahmastram, Samahrita Vijayo. Who is Vijaya? Arjuna. Yesterday we spoke about many names of Arjuna. See, now it is coming. Falguna came. Another one. Another name came. Krishna came. Yes, are you listening? Now Vijaya. Vijayo. Now Vijayo. Arjuna just discharged Brahmastram by the words of Krishna. Mauli Ratram cha Jathre. From his crown, he took the crown jewel from his crest jewel, and from his head, from this Ashwatthama's head, crown, he took that crest jewel. He cut off his crest jewel from his head, sending this Brahmastra. Uchchityai Pandavana. Maybe this happened to cut the lineage of Pandavas, with that to put an end for the Pandavas. This must have been done. Again, Punarapicha, and again also Vishatyuttara. Vishat Uttara. Ashwatthama sent again also a weapon into Abhimanyu's wife. Who is Abhimanyu? Arjuna's son. Arjuna's son. Abhimanyu's wife is Uttara. She was pregnant. That Ashwatthama sent a weapon which entered into Uttara's womb, Uttara's uterus. Rakshan Angushtama, Tha is punched. Rakshan, to protect the fetus in the womb of Uttara. Garbham, it is written, Uttara Garbham Astre. Bha is punched, Garbham Astre. Uchchitya, third line, first one. Uchchitya, punch and stressed. Chi. Uchchitya, Pandavana. Punarapi cha Vishat. Uttara Garbhamastre. Rakshan Angushtamatra. Tha is punched. Rakshan, to protect the fetus in the womb. Krishna. Kila Jatharam. What does it mean? Belly. Jataram means the belly. Agash, Chakrapani, Vibho, Bho is punched. With his discus, in the size of a thumb, Angushtamatre. Angushtamatre, only in the size of a thumb size. Krishna entered into the womb of Uttara to protect the fetus in the uterus with his Chakrapani, means with his discus on hand. Oh Lord, is the meaning. Dai Sudarshana, discus. By thy Sudarshana, discus in hand is the meaning. Understood? Samsupta. See, Samsupta. Supta means these are all very good Sanskrit words. We say, in Tamil also when we say Sendamil, like that, this is some pure Sanskrit words. Supta means sleep. Even in Lalita Sahasranamam, you have Supta, Prajnatmika, Turiya, Sarvavastha, Vivarjita. Supta means the goddess is with us during sleep. At that time, her name is Supta. See, Samsupta Draupadi. Many things we come to learn. Let's chant it now. Samsupta Draupadeya Kshapanahata Draunitya Tvadutya Tanmuktam Brahmamastram Samavrata Vijayo Mauliratnam Drak Jahre Uchitye Pandavanam Punarapi Chavishat Uttara Garbhamastre Rakshan Angushtamatram Matra Hila Jatharam. Tha is punched. Hila Jatharam Agash / Chakrapani slash and drag Vibhotvam Suptam Draupadeya Samsupta Draupadeya Kshapanahata Drauninetyattvadutya Tanmuktam Brahmanastram Samavrita Vijayo Mauliratnam Jajagre Uchitye Pandavanam Punarapi Chavishat Uttara Garbhamastre Rakshan Angushtamatra Hilajatharam Agash Chakrapanir Vibhotvam Panir Chakrapanir Vibhotvam. The next shloka. Dharmaugham. Dha is punched, gham is punched. Dharmasuro Abhidadhat. Abhi is punched. I'm giving splits. Dharmasuno or Abhidadha is given. Dharmasuno / Abhidadhat. Dadadakhilam is given. Dadhat. Abhidadhat / Akhilam Chandamrit. Cha is punched. Chandamrit Yussa. Yuhusa becomes Yussa. Yussa Bhishma. Bhi is punched. Tvam Pashyan / Bhakti Bhumai. Bhumnai. Bhu is punched. Bhakti Bhumnai. Bhumna. Bhumya. Bhumnai. Yeva. Bhumnya. Let it be Bhumnya. Yevahi. Bhakti Bhumyai Vahi Sapadi Ayo. Is it okay for you, Vaki? After Nyai put a / Vahi Sapadi Ayo. Nishkala drag Brahma bhuyam who is punched Samyajyathash Vamedhai Ashwamedhai Samyajya Atha Ashwamedhai slash Stribhi bhe is punched Stribhirati Mahitai Ati Mahitai Stribhihi Ati Mahitai Mahitair slash Dharmajam dha is punched Purakamam Samprapto Dvarakam Tvam slash Pavanapurapate slash Pahima drag Sarvaroga. I'll give you the third line, some more slashes. The big word is given. Samyajyathashvamedhi stribhi. Samya, put a slash. Jyathash Vamedhai Samyajyatashvamedhai Jya Samyajyathashvamedhai. Don't break it but drag it. Samyajyathashva. When you land on ish, think about the next letter. Your eyes must look on the next letter. Samyajyathashvamedhai Sribhirati Mahitair Dharmajam Purnakamam. Got it? Now let's chant. Before that, let me tell you the meaning. Dharma Ogham Dharma Suno, the great dharmas. Dharma Suno to Yudhishthira, totally teaching. Abhidhadat means totally teaching. Akhilam, totally teaching. Chandam Mrityussa Bhishma. Who can decide the time of his death. Bhishma can decide the time of his death. Tvam Pashyan, on seeing the Krishna saw Bhakti Bhumna eva ki sapadi yayo, intensity of the devotions Krishna saw. So he attained the state of Brahman, who Bhishma, the indivisible state. It is called the indivisible state, not able to be separated from that state he attained due to his great devotion. Intensity was so deep in devotion. Samyajyatha Ashwamedhai Samyajatha Ashwamedhai. Thou enabling Yudhishthira to perform 3 great Ashwamedha Yajna. Tribi Ati Mahita. Very great Ashwamedha thrice. He was asked to perform. Dharmajam Purnakama. To Yudhishthira was fulfilled with all his goals. So he was made to do all these Ashwamedha Yaga thrice. And for the greatness, 3 great Ashwamedha Yaga for Yudhishthira to stabilize him and to make him more purified. By that, thou Samprapto Dwaraka Tvam, he returned to Dwaraka, Krishna, Pavanapuripute, O Lord of Guruvayur, Pahimam Sarvaroha, save me from all ailments. The meaning. Okay? Got it? Understood? धर्मौघम धर्मसूनो अभिदधत् अखिलं खीस्पञ्च छन्दमृत्युस्सभीष्म त्वां पश्यन् भक्तिभूम्नैव हि सपदि ययौ निष्कल ब्रह्मभूयम् संयाज्याथाश्वमेधै स्त्रिभिरतिमकितैर्धर्मजं पूर्णकामं सम्प्राप्तो द्वारकां त्वं पवनपुरपते पाहि मां सर्वरोगात् सर्वत्र गोविन्दनाम संकीर्तनं गोविन्दा गोविन्दा. Hope I have covered some points for you which I can do justice for my teaching. Shall we chant from the beginning? சொல்லுங்க. நல்லா இருந்ததா? Why? See, other day, I don't know someone by name Narayanan, I'm not very sure. He sent me, he shot class from the phone and he sent me the other day. That was inside a grid only. You have to click that grid. There will be 3 dots. Click that and see. Why are you not able? Nobody is able to see me today. All, everyone. Oh my goodness. Oh, why didn't you all tell me? I don't know. Why is that so? Not able to see me still. You're able to see me? No video today. Oh my goodness. I don't know what the problem is.